Admit it. Last night you woke up at 3 in the morning wondering, what is the proper MLA format? You've come to the right place. I am going to walk you through in this little tutorial about the format you need to have in writing papers. And this applies to just about any kind of paper you're going to write in college and beyond. So this is called the Modern Language Association format, the MLA. And except for psychologists, which have their own system, everyone agrees that this is how you write your papers. This is the format. So let me walk through it with you. All right, on the top left, I'm sorry, top right, you can see, let me draw with this. All right. Lovely. You can see your last name and page number, and this should be a ½ inch down from the top. So to do that, you have to go into the header and footer, and you want to have that on top of every page. We'll look at subsequent pages after this. Okay, over here on the left side, the default takes you to 1 inch, so you don't have to worry about that. But look at these 4 items, and this is what you want to have. Your name, the teacher's name, the class, and then the date. And this form works, the international form, or October 8th, 2009. So this is what you want on the top left, only on the first page. And then from there you double space down to the title. All right, so we have the title here. And often you want to use this kind of two-level sentence where you have the first line here, which is a little bit catchy, then a colon, and then something more strictly informative here. Notice that only the first letter of major words is capitalized. So the C, you get the idea. The of, that's too small. You don't want that capitalized. And romance. First and last words get capitalized, and it is centered. Okay, so take a look at these top things in the MLA format. Top right, name and page number. Top left, this information. And in the center, the title. Now the whole thing is double spaced, which is again usually the default setting, from the title down to the first paragraph. All right, so this is just about format and not about content. And you can see that normal indenting of the margins, it's 1 inch. You indent your paragraphs a normal amount by hitting the tab button. Notice that on the right side, it is not straight up and down. So what you're doing there is having the lines just scroll over. It is uneven. And the reason for this is it gets difficult on the eyes when it's even this way, because within the lines the spacing becomes strange. So you want it not justified straight up and down on the right side. So this is all correct, what Ali has done here. Let me just go on to the next page. All right, to do that, let me just scroll down here. All right. And you'll notice that on this page, you once again need to have your last name and page number, now page 2, over here. Okay, and the rest of the format looks all really similar. Well, it does look similar, it looks identical to what we had before. So you want size 12 font, you want the usual kind of font like Times New Roman. And now there's just one more thing to tell you about, and that is this. What's a good place to do it? Oh, this will work out fine. Notice that the spacing from paragraph to paragraph here is just double spaced. It's not anything extra. So as you go from here to here or here, it's actually on the next page, the whole thing is double spaced. Often students will have 2.5 as they go from here to here, or even triple spaced, and you don't want to do that. You want to disable that function in Microsoft Word by going under the paragraph setting, and you'll see a little box that you have to check that removes the extra space, or maybe you have to check it to give the normal double spacing. Whatever it is, go under paragraphing and you want to check that. I'm not sure why it is a default setting. And that's about it. So there are about 5 things to keep in mind. And if we can go back up here to the first page, you will see what it looks like. And this is all correct. This is the MLA format. Information here, centering this here, the right capitalization, double spacing, the right size of the font, the type of font, and again, as you go from every line, including one line of a paragraph to another, it's double spaced. And that's it for the MLA format. Now that you know it, you're not going to wake up at 2 in the morning anymore. Got it? All right, bye.